Yo, good morning, everybody. How's everybody today, man? Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. It's Sunday morning. It's 8:30 in the morning, right? I hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys are meditating and connecting to the source, man. You know we love you, we miss you, and we want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love y'all, man. Shout out to Source. I fucking love you. Can you hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, and my spirit guys. I love y'all, man. Shout out to the universe and shout out to the Galactic Federation and shout out to everything. I fucking love y'all, man. So listen, it's Sunday. It's Sunday, and yesterday I went on a journey, right? So I know I told y'all I was gonna go at night, but I ended up going during the day. Simply because that's what I was told to do. So, I obeyed my father, right? And I don't know if y'all got to see the video, but I was able to show you how I discovered God, right? So understand that, I discovered it and I connected to it, right? So not only did I find him, did I find God, but I connected to God, right? So God could speak through me. God can take control of my vessel, right? I found it by accident, y'all. I didn't mean to find God, right? I didn't know. I didn't even know, what I'm saying, God was in the picture, right? But long story short, bro, I found him, right? God loves us. And, I am expecting people to try to keep God away from you the way they have been, right? Living inside the United States is very difficult for us to communicate with each other. It's very difficult for us to show each other things that we learn, because our government doesn't allow it, right? Our government blocks our platforms. Our government blocks our voice. Our government makes sure that we go unheard, right? So they do this in order to maintain power, right? If they keep the people from waking up, or if they keep the people from finding God, you'll never be able to take your land back. You'll never be able to truly be free. You understand? And this is what the United States is doing to its population. So, in order for us to, in order for us to overcome this problem, right? Because we've been having this problem for a very long time. So, in order for us to overcome this problem, it's going to take a lot more than unity. You understand? I know everybody thinks unity is the answer, and that's the only way we're going to win. Look, that's a big part in what we got to do, right? But that's not the only thing we got to do. You understand? Because when you're trying to connect to God and discover God, you have to become God. You understand? You have to become it. You can't just think that you're going to connect and you're stuck in your ways. You're stuck with your bad habits and your negative thoughts, and you're stuck with all this. You're not going to be able to connect to God because God needs you to be pure. You understand? So God needs you to cleanse yourself of all that bullshit that you got going on in it before you can connect to Him. See, I was able to do this. See, people actively trying to stop me from having my positive mindset, from having my optimistic mindset, from having a comfortable life. You know what I'm saying? They're very mad that I'm independent. They're very mad, that I actually did something with myself and I have skills, right? They're mad that I was able to fucking, maintain my own lifestyle, right? A lot of people were unable to do this. This is not my fault, right? I work hard. I work very hard, man. You understand? So, if what I do in my personal time is any indication of my work ethic, you guys should see how much work I do, right? Even though I don't release everything, like I still haven't released everything. You know what I'm saying? But understand, I got well over 1,000 dance videos alone. Bro, 1,000, right? All different music, all different songs. I mean, some of them are the same song but different dances. You know what I'm saying? It just depends, because sometimes the universe puts the same song at a different pitch, with a different beat. Like they work how they work. I don't understand it, right? I just connect to it and I dance to it, right? So understand, Discovering God is just the beginning, right? It's the beginning of something beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's just the beginning. You see, now that I'm aware of God, now that I'm aware, even though I've been aware of God, right? Now that I'm aware and I'm trying to make you aware, now I'm a target. You understand? Now people want to see me, not here no more, right? Because I got too much information and I'm sharing this information. I'm not charging you, I'm not gatekeeping, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm actively telling you the information, showing you the connection. Bro, I'm doing everything I gotta do to show you guys I'm telling you the truth. Right? If you don't want to believe me, bro, that's on you. Right? I got people leaving stupid comments again, as usual, right? Telling me I need help. I need help. I found God, but I need help. Right? Nigga, I'm sitting with God. Do you really think I need help, bro? I think you need help. The fact that you don't believe in God, right? That's my opinion, right? If you think I need help, maybe you should look in the mirror, right? Because you're the one who needs help. I sit with God, bro. I sit with the Most High. You understand? All the help I need is at my fingertips, right? So why you talking negative for, right? If you really feel that way, I'm a reflection of you, right? So who needs help here? I'm trying to help you, nigga. Pay attention, right? I'm trying to help all of you, for that matter, right? So I literally became public enemy number one, right? I'm public enemy number one because you got the government who don't want nobody to see me, don't want nobody to know I'm here, don't want nobody to know that I'm the chosen one, and I'm aware of it, right? And I'm trying to bring God to the people, right? So the government don't want you to know this, and then you got people who want to steal, right? Who want to try to steal my destiny. So they actively trying to do that, right? But bro, all you doing is like, bro, that's like slapping yourself in the face. Because instead of trying to steal, bro, God is in the building. That time is done. You understand? That time is done. All that shit I used to do, it's not working, right? It's done for. It's done for. It's a wrap for y'all niggas. You understand? Nobody was ever as aware as I am, bro. Nobody, bro. You understand? So understand, man, becoming this, right? It's not a good feeling. I mean, it's a wonderful feeling, right? But you remember, man, negative, positive. So, I'm connected to God, right? I'm connected to God, right? I have a connection to God. I sit with God. I represent God, right? This is the good. This is the good aspect of it, right? This is the beautiful part of it is that God is here, God exists, He's able to enter inside of us and communicate to the people through us. This is a wonderful thing because it means that we have hope, right? We have hope to be free, right? We have hope to get out of the slave system, right? And then you got the negative aspect of it, right? This is where society turns against you. This is where your family and friends turn against you. This is where everybody and their mama turns against you because they don't want to hear that shit. This is the negative impact. Right? And you got to sit with these thoughts. You got to sit with these feelings and emotions. You got to sit with this shit. And it's not a good feeling, bro. You understand? A lot of shadow work. There's a lot of shadow work. I feel the pain of the world. I really do feel the pain of the world, man. I feel the pain of everyone, bro. This is not easy. So, y'all see me smiling. Y'all see, dancing and enjoying myself, right? I don't really show, I don't never show y'all this part of the trip. I don't ever show y'all the reality, right? Like this is, I'm not gonna say fantasy because this is reality too. This is the positive aspect of finding God, right? But with the negative aspect of finding God, you become public enemy number one. You become the most hated person because nobody believes you. People are jealous of you. Like you got all types of feelings and emotions being thrown around because this is devastating, right? But they don't want to look at you in a positive light. They want to look at you in a negative light because you're about to crush everybody's reality, right? So this is painful. You know you're doing the right thing. I know I'm doing the right thing, right? But y'all don't know yet. right? You still got questions. You still confused. You still don't know what's going on. So you rather just join the trend. You rather just join the haters. Yo, bro, that nigga's weird, right? That nigga's crazy, right? And you're just gonna jump with them and side with them because you don't really know, right? And then you got the people of God, right, that see me, y'all sees me, right? Or maybe y'all questioning shit, right? Bro, I gave you enough evidence. Y'all see what it is. There's no switching characters. There's no killing me off. There's no getting rid of me. There's none of that shit. You heard? I'm in the building. God's in the building, bro. God's immortal. We immortal. You understand me? So get used to my face, man. Listen to me. Get used to my face, bro. You hear me? All of y'all niggas. Y'all need to go get on your fucking knees. Go repent, bro. You hear me? Go repent, right? And give your life to God the way you're supposed to, man. All of y'all niggas, man. All right? Because this shit is not a fucking game. It's not a fucking game, man. You understand? Everybody wanna take a shot it's fun. It's fun, right? You having fun? Because I'm about to have my fun, man. You understand? Fuck y'all niggas. The same way you telling me fuck me, I'm gonna say fuck you, man. I want y'all all to remember this. What y'all think? God's not allowed to get mad? You don't think God sees what the fuck y'all doing? And what you think? We're not supposed to say nothing? Is you fucking stupid? Bro, we see everything. We see everything, bro. Right here. Look, right here. I see everything. You know what I would really like to know, man? If one of y'all niggas could connect to God the way I connect to God and feel the pain of the world. Feel that shit. Feel the pain of the world. And see if you don't kill yourself, man. Let me see if y'all can feel the pain in the world and still be able to stand strong. Man. Can you do that? Can any of y'all do that? Because a lot of y'all can't deal with your own pain. Right? With your own little bullshit minor problems in your life. You can't deal with it. You off yourself. You go on drugs. Right? You become an alcoholic. A lot of you are raging fucking alcoholics. A lot of you. Right? A lot of you. And you think you can hide it? You can't hide that shit, man. Right? But y'all look at us because we smoke weed. Nigga, we're not the ones that's getting drunk and beating our wives, beating our kids. Y'all the ones doing that shit. You understand me? You think alcohol is good for you? Mm-hmm. You think liquor is good for you? You know, in heaven we drink wine, right? And we don't drink wine to get drunk, bro. We drink wine to get tipsy and just laugh and enjoy ourselves. We don't have to get drunk for what? For what? Fuck you drinking? Why you getting that drunk for? You gotta maintain, bro. You understand? But not in Satan's world. Satan's world wants you to get fucking hammered. Bro, drink till you black out so you don't remember what the fuck you did. Right? Mm-hmm. Right? Am I fucking wrong, bro? This is the world you live in. This is your world. Right? A lot of y'all niggas think a lot of y'all people think y'all gangsters. Y'all think y'all thugs. You know, y'all niggas think y'all all that, man. And you know, at the end of the day, bro, feel the pain of the world. Connect to God and feel the pain of the world. Right? Then get in front of your camera. Let me see your face. Are you still as strong as you was before you had that experience? Huh? Or did you off yourself in the process? You couldn't take it. It was too much for you. The world is really in pain. The world is really fucking hurting. But none of y'all care. Bro, I could feel Gaia's pain, bro. You know, it's not just feeling the pain of the people. It's feeling the pain of the earth, bro. I feel the pain of the earth, bro. Y'all have any idea what that feels like, man? Like, seriously, man. Y'all have any idea what that feels like? And then y'all wonder, or y'all probably think I exaggerate when I tell y'all that I be crying for like 3 or 4 hours. Like, bro, I be dead serious. Take a mushroom trip. If you know how to take a mushroom trip, bro, and you learn how the whole process is in order to unlock your abilities, you need to feel all your emotions. You need to feel them shits. So when I initially felt the pain of the world, I didn't know what it was. It was very strong. It was, I cried for fucking like 4 or 5 hours. I did. I would never lie about that. I cried for 4 or 5 hours, bro. It was uncontrollable. I had to gain control of it. I couldn't control it. Right? That was a lot of pain. I had to realize that wasn't just my pain I was feeling. That was everybody's pain. That was Gaia's pain, bro. That was all the animals, all the plants, all the trees, all everything. Right? And I had to humble myself, bro. There's a lot of pain in this world, man. We need to heal. We need to heal. You need to heal, man. Right? Everybody want to be the teacher, but nobody want to do the work. You want to skip. You want to skip from doing the work. You just want to get the knowledge, and then try to get rich off the knowledge without doing the work and getting the rank you're supposed to get. How you trying to skip? See, God sees that. God sees that, and He doesn't like that. That's why you're not. That's why you're never gonna get nowhere, because you're doing it for the wrong reasons. A lot of y'all niggas is doing it for the wrong reasons. You think I give a fuck about being famous, bro? Seriously, bro? When I spent my whole life trying to hide, right? I spent my whole life trying to be invisible. I just want to work. I just want to go to work and go home, bro. Right? I don't bother nobody. I don't be in nobody's life. I don't be in nobody's business. I keep to myself. I keep my circle very, very small. I've always been this way. You understand? So being famous is not a priority for me. If it was a priority for me, I would have did this when I was a fucking kid. So understand, I could care less about being famous, for clout. That doesn't mean shit to me, man. People go, oh, well, you just doing it for money. You think I'm doing it for money? Or you think I'm doing it because I figured out what I'm supposed to be doing in life? See, there's a difference, right? If I was doing it for money, I'd be doing what everybody else is doing. That's trying to get, that's trying to get money, right? Everybody's in competition for the same spot. So as opposed to me doing that, I created my own lane. Right? I created my own lane. I have my own brand. I have my own content. I have everything that, is mine. I created all this. Right? And I did this in my free time. I still work a full-time job. So I did this in my free time. And I continue to do so in my free time. This is my passion. You understand? There's a difference. I haven't made $1 doing this. Right? Not yet. But I still love it. I still love to do it. I still enjoy it. I still do it passionately. This is my shit. Right? So I spent a lot of my life by myself. Even when I was in relationships, I was by myself. Right? So I did a lot of research. I used to be heavy into aliens, bro. Big conspiracy theory, I used to be into everything that had to do with science technology, right? Science fiction. Anything that had to do with, electricity, electronics, computer programs, futuristic things, anything that came from the future, anything that had to do with aliens and spaceships and UFOs, and time traveling and wormholes and time traveling, anything anything that had anything to do with this, I was researching, I was reading up on it, I was watching movies about, I did all this throughout my life. I had various UFO sightings when I was a kid. I told my mom one time, and then I never told her again, right? But I had a few more experiences. So I used to see the UFOs in the sky. I just, I never said nothing because I really felt like I was the only one who could see them. Because every time I try to point one out, people be like, I don't see nothing. And I'm looking right at it, but they don't see nothing. So how am I going to argue that, that I'm looking at something that's right fucking there and you telling me you don't see it, right? So I had to learn how to, keep what I see to myself. And I didn't understand it. Honestly, bro, I'll be honest with you, man. I didn't understand it. I knew I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. So I'm not even going to go that route, right? I'm just going to acknowledge it. I see it. I see you. Sometimes I'll talk to it. I see you, bro. What's up, right? And whatever. I didn't know that there was other dimensions. I didn't know that we was energy. I didn't know none of this information. I just learned this information. But the more I think about my life, and I think about the movies that came out, the cartoons, and I think about the music, a lot of the music, I really feel like that was God trying to talk to me, bro. Right? Trying to, like, I'll give y'all the perfect example. A big hit song when I was a child was Fat Joe, right? When he first blew up, everybody was bumping his song, bro. You gotta flow, Joe. You gotta flow, Joe. You gotta let him know, Joe. Right? And bro, everybody went crazy for that song in the hood, bro. Right? So my name was Joey. My name was Joey. My mother called me Joey, right? So I used to listen to this song. You gotta flow, Joe. And now that I'm an adult, I think back on this and I'm thinking that was them telling me to rhyme. They was telling me to rhyme. He did this various different times throughout my life, telling me to rhyme, and I never thought to do it. So the universe works crazy. God works the way God works is insane, bro. It's insane, bro. Like you be amazed at how many subliminals you get thrown at in life, and it comes directly from God. It might be a song, it might be a commercial, it might be a television show, it might be an ad. It might be the most stupidest thing, bro, but it be God sending you a message, right? It's up to you if you're going to catch the message, So I'm catching the messages. I'm just catching them really late in life, right? Because I have to think back on these moments. I have to think back on these times and see how they play an impact on where I'm at now, right? And where my mind is at now. So I just come to realize that God's been with me the whole fucking time. And he's been talking to me through music, through movies. They show us a lot. Movies, they show us a lot, bro. Right? We just think it's fake. We think it's science fiction. We don't think that it's a possibility that these things are real. Right? Meanwhile, the whole time they're fucking real, right? Bro, I have the ability to shrink. I have the ability to grow. I can grow. I've done it. I've done it on camera. You guys seen it, right? Whether you chose to believe it or you chose to go, nah, there's no way. That's up to you. But the facts are the facts, right? I'm not talking shit. I'm not lying to you, bro. Like, I have video footage, right? I got evidence. I'm able to do these things. You understand? So I wasn't able to do these things before, but with the work you put in with God, when you put the work in, He gives you ability, right? So if I discovered this information and I applied this information to myself and I successfully recorded myself achieving these things, then Why wouldn't I show the world? Why wouldn't I expose myself to the world? That's crazy. That's crazy for me not to do that, bro. Right? That's called gatekeeping. That's called not helping the people. Right? If I find a way to evolve and I find a way to advance in life, right? And I found a way to do it with the universe, right? Because all of us collaborate with the universe. Don't think that I'm the only one who can do this, bro. The universe will collaborate with you on whatever you want to do. They'll help you. You understand? They'll make it magical and shit, right? They'll make it dope. It'll be successful, right? Whatever idea you got, just apply it, practice, do it with the universe, right? Let them give you ideas, let them show you things, right? This is how God works, right? But we wouldn't know that because nobody told us how to connect. Nobody told us, bro, if you connect to that thing right there, you could do all types of shit. Did you know that if you connect to that thing right there, you could do all types of shit? Nah, they kept it hidden from us. And now that I'm trying to show y'all what it is, look, they're trying to hide me, right? I'm God's representative, right? But the whole world is not like the United States, bro. It can't be. It can't be, right? So y'all gonna let them take me out, right? I represent God, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here to help all of you. That's why I'm running for president. Yahweh for president, right? Because I'm gonna help the people. I got God with me. You understand? We really gonna fix things. Fuck lowering rent. Nigga, lowering rent, bro, fuck you, man. We dropping that shit. Fuck y'all niggas. This land belongs to me. It's mine. You've had it for long enough. You understand? And for all you owners, you're gonna have to humble yourselves. It's not yours. It's not yours. You rented it. You understand? And that's how that's gonna be. If you don't like it, feel free to leave. Right? There'll be no such thing as slavery. There'll be no such fucking thing as slavery, bro. Nobody's gonna be a number anymore. You understand? Nobody's gonna have life insurance policies taken out on them for financial gain. You understand? Nobody's gonna be able to steal your identity. You understand? Nobody's gonna be able to track you or monitor you. We're gonna govern ourselves. God's got angels, bro. Once God, once you connect to God and He activates you, bro, you're gonna have authority. Depending on how you look at yourself. But you're gonna have authority. You know what I'm saying? We need eyes everywhere. We need people to maintain order, right? People that can't be touched. People that can't be touched. And we don't need nobody to help us. We don't need no fucking for what? For what? The stuff we can do is amazing. The knowledge that we're equipped with, the abilities that we're equipped with. I know nobody saw this coming. Right? Nobody saw this coming. Everybody know the end is near, right? That's all we know. Armageddon's coming, right? That's what everybody, they've been saying this shit since 1999. Right? Because I was supposed to be activated. I was, right? But how can I be activated when I'm focused on human shit? Like I was nowhere near thinking about God when I was, back in 1999, bro. So I'm 20 years late, right? We were supposed to be free then. But look, that's neither here nor there, right? The facts is the facts, right? We here now. The train has arrived, right? The train has arrived. You have a choice, right? You can come on the train, right? You could start to do what you got to do so that you can become a better person, so that you could start breaking your generational curses, right? You got to break those curses. Every family's got them, bro. We all got them, right? This is how they cursed us. This is how they were able to take control of us, right? They got us all cursed, and we fell into the traps, right? We commit all these sins on a regular basis, and we pass the sins down from generation to generation. So the sin is still in the family, right? So somebody's got to break that shit, right? Which one is going to be, right? One of y'all niggas got to be strong enough to break that curse, right? One of y'all niggas got to be able to overcome that shit, man, right? And those of you that are able to do it, or the strong people that's able to do it is the ones that's going to rise up, right? Because once you break that curse, your ancestors is going to step in. They're going to start helping you. The angels are going to start helping you. God's going to start helping you because they see that you're serious, right? But nobody taught you this. Nobody told you that when you was born into this world, you was already cursed, or when you was born into this world, somebody in your family put a curse on you. Nobody told you this shit. Nobody told you this was possible, right? Nobody said, yo, bro, somebody can manipulate your life with a thought, bro. With a thought, bro, if you're not strong enough, right? So nobody teaches you that. So we all just throw around random fucking thoughts about people, not knowing that you're trying to bring a reality to them just by speaking that shit out because you're that powerful. And we all do it to each other without thinking. We don't know what we're doing. So I gotta teach y'all niggas, we gotta take control of our thoughts. We gotta take control of everything. You gotta think. Anytime you spew out any negativity towards anyone, it's like a boomerang. You understand? You're not going to be able to dodge it. You're not going to be able to dodge it. And this is why a lot of us put ourselves in the hole. Because we keep throwing boomerangs. And they keep hitting us back to back to back to back. Right? So you got to learn how to stop doing that shit. Because whatever you're throwing out, you're getting back. So this is when they tell you got to learn balance. Right? So flip the negative thoughts, make positive thoughts, right? And anytime you get negative thoughts, because you're not going to be able to stop them, you're going to get them, but you need to be able to get rid of them as fast as you get them, right? Hell no, get out of here, man. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I don't want to hear that shit, right? Get that shit away from me. So it takes practice, but once you gain control of that, that's gaining control of your mind. That's a very, very big part of everything. Is gaining control of your thought process. Because now you could look at a person and you don't have no thoughts about them, right? And that's the way you're supposed to be. You're not supposed to judge nobody. You're not supposed to have no thoughts about nothing, right? The person's the person, bro, right? That's gaining control of your mind, right? Nobody's going to teach you this information. You understand? It takes practice. But just once you learn, right, that whatever you throw out, you're going to get it back. So you want to stop the negativity, bro. Stop wishing bad on people. Stop thinking bad on people. Stop speaking bad on people, right? And, that shit won't come back to you, right? Because it's going to come back. So it takes practice. It takes optimism, right? Be optimistic. And, maintain those happy thoughts, right? No matter what. You're going to get sad sometimes, and it's okay. It's okay, bro. Feel it. You feel sad. Feel it. Let it out. Don't let it hold you. Don't let it control you. Don't let it, don't stay sad, bro. Right? So feel sad, let the feelings out and then move on from it. Go to your next emotion. Don't stay there. Try to make yourself happy. Try to make yourself smile. Just put yourself in a better mood. Right? Take your time. Eventually you'll be able to do it faster and faster and faster to the point to where you're not really feeling emotions at all. You feel them when you want to feel them. You just be like in a blank state. Like I be in a blank state, right? I don't be feeling emotions, right? Until I need to, right? I use them as tools, right? So it's a different mindset. But this is what God told me. This is what they told me. So I could say which I want to say, right? Because you may not understand me. You may not understand my thought process. You may not understand what I'm being taught. But this is called self mastery, right? And this is what I've learned about gaining control of the mind. So I wanted to give you guys a little tutorial, right, on gaining control of your thoughts and how to stop sending out negative thoughts because we all do it unintentionally. You do it all the time. We're all groomed to do that. We're all groomed to hate. You guys are groomed to hate, right? Very few are strong enough to stop. So those of you that are able, you're going to be able to maintain yourself in a blank state when you're out and about. So you could be around people, you could look at people, you could talk to people, but there's no emotions at all, bro, at all, unless you allow them to be, right? So, 9 times out of 10, keep everything that way in a blank state. And you don't have to worry about shit. Nothing can affect your vibration that way, right? Nothing can raise your vibration, nothing can lower your vibration. Actually, if you wanted to, you could maintain your optimism, think happy thoughts, and try to keep raising your vibration, right? But for the most part, as far as letting anybody have an effect on you to the point to where they could lower your vibration, that's a dub, bro. That's a dub. Like, why are you even trying to do that? You understand? You look stupid to me, right? And that's that, right? You just off to the next one. Right? I ain't got time for you. And eliminate them. Just eliminate them. You already see what they're doing, right? It takes practice. You could do it, right? We could do it. So yesterday, God gave me the idea to make those videos. So I made them, right? I know that I don't be narrating my videos. I just show y'all niggas, right? I just be looking and laughing. And y'all don't know what the fuck I'm laughing at. Y'all don't know what y'all looking at. So I'm with God. God's in the video. Why do you think I'm, hype? God's in the video. God wanted me to expose him. So I did. Right? And then I watched the video. And maybe like 2 hours later, you could say we was just chilling. And God told me to get up and make another one. But this time, tell them. So that's when I was like, yo, look at God, y'all. Look at God. Right? So I made the video and I released it. Because God told me to release it. He said, make another one, but show them, tell them who I am. Tell them what you're showing them. And I'm gonna show out. So I did. And he showed out. Bro, God showed out. Y'all saw? Right? That's God, my niggas. I told y'all this place ain't what you think it is. Right? If you do the math, listen, if you do the math, we energy, we light, right? We energy. What is energy? Energy is electricity, right? Okay. We have electricity in everything. We have electricity in the laptop. We have electricity in the phones. Electricity is everywhere, right? The universe is electricity, bro. Right? Everything is made up of electricity. So if God was to communicate with us electrically, and the only means that he had to do it was through a video or through videos that people can understand because of the sounds and because of the visuals, then how will we discover God, right? Electronically, when they got us in these square rooms. So God put himself in everything. God is in everything. So I discovered God in the videos, right? And it's a feeling. Bro, it's a feeling. You just know. You know what I'm saying? And I can't explain it. It's a feeling. So when I be with God and I be around God, I know I'm in his presence. I feel his presence. Right? And it's so calming. It's so calming, bro. It's calming. Right? It's a very humbling experience, bro. Like seriously. Like sitting next to God is very fucking humbling, bro. I don't care how you feel. You don't know what it's like. You understand? So, you know, maybe you should have a little respect, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas. I don't care how you feel about me. You can hate me all you want. That's your choice, right? That's something you gotta deal with. I don't gotta deal with that shit. You deal with it. You understand? I already hated myself, right? I already hated myself. And I learned to stop hating myself. And I don't hate nobody, right? So if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. You feel me? Like what you want me to tell you? When you sit with God's gonna ask you why you hate. Why you hate? That's a big word. Why you have that feeling? Why you have that emotion stuck there? Why won't you get rid of that emotion? How are you gonna ever become one of us if you can't unlock that emotion? You can't get rid of it. You're stagnant. You're stuck. What's wrong with you? Right? But none of you would think this way. Right? It's called growth. Right? So when I sit with God, I like to listen. Trust me when I tell you, man. Look, I talk a lot of shit, and it's different when you're next to God. It's not the same, right? I'm very respectful, right? I'm very respectful, and I like. How can I explain it, man? Like God keeps me calm, right? Because I stay in a state of calmness. But at the same time, I have to talk. I have to talk to him. I have to tell him my feelings, my emotions, why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and I gotta tell him about things that's happening to me, right? Like why are these things happening? Like, we gotta figure some shit out. So, I have my conversations, and then I sit down and I listen. And sometimes I get my answers, sometimes I don't. Sometimes they come later, sometimes they come in different forms. It just depends, right? So I'm very much aware of the process with God, right? So it's okay, right? I vented, I said what I had to say. God knows how I really feel. God knows my heart, bro. So, when I pour my heart out to God, He knows I'm being real. So, you know, I vented. I told God what's up, and you know, God gave me ideas, and God gave me, as usual, God gave me ideas, and we had a hell of a performance, right? It had a rough start, but for the most part, I think we had a dope ass performance, and not only that, bro, but for the first time in a while, we actually went live. I went live for you guys, and I danced for you guys for like 30 minutes, right? And I think that performance was pretty fucking dope. Like y'all saw, I did it right in front of your face, right? So I had fun. I had fun doing that. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I got like another. I don't know. It's not that many, but I probably got like maybe 30 videos this time, right? But I got like three 45-minute videos, and I gotta go. I watched two of them, right? Two of them is dope. I gotta watch the last one, and I gotta break them down because that's a lot. So, but I did have a rough beginning of my journey because people throwing, witchcraft at me, and they want me to feel, alone. They want me to feel like nobody knows me, nobody loves me. They want me to feel isolated. They want me to feel suicidal. They want me to feel all these things, and I don't feel these things. You understand? I feel fine, right? And I continue to work on myself. I continue to work on my crafts. I continue to, live my life. So while I do get, when God shows me these feelings and emotions, I have to feel them, right? God wants me to feel them. He wants me to. He goes. See, this is what they want. You feel that? And I'll be like, yeah, I feel it, man. He'll be like, this is how they want you to feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you, and I have to feel it. And I'll be like, all right, thank you. Can you take that shit off of me now, please? Right? I felt it. I see what it is. Right? So understand, I know what y'all doing. I know how y'all want me to feel. I felt it. It was, you could say it was a wave, right? It was a wave. It was one of my waves. So I sat with it. I sat with it. Like I knew it was coming, so I was ready for it. Right? I sat with it and I released it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let it affect me. I released it, and then I sat down the wave after that too, and I thought about it, right? And then I was like, you know what, man, fuck these niggas, man, right? And I just started doing my own thing, right? And look, a couple of waves later, the universe showed out. They showed up. They said, "Yo, we're going live. Let's go." I said, "Word." So I went live. And look, we had a performance. And we had mad fun, bro. Right? So I got to reveal God to y'all. I got to show y'all, God. Show y'all how I'm connected to God. So I am a prophet. For those who are unaware, who thought that it wasn't possible, who thought that there's no fucking way. But yeah, bro, I'm God's prophet, bro. I'm God's prophet. It's nice to meet everybody, right? Um, my goal is to help you learn how to love. My goal is to help you finally connect to God, right? And my goal is to free you from your oppression. Everyone. Yahweh for president. I fucking love y'all, man. I'm gonna see y'all later.